Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and after a very long time I have come back with a new topic that is related to the Elasticsearch. So without wasting time, let's begin our topic. So what is Elasticsearch? My way to define it, I was thinking to define it in another way. But for now, let's just read this definition and assume that the audience may are not familiar with this Elasticsearch. That if you are coming the first time with this terminology, no worries, I'll make it very easy for you. So the thing is, what is that? It's a distributed search and analytics engine built on Apache Lucene. So what are the key features? Why we should use that? I'll show you with the practical example in this video. I will be showing you if what will happen, what problem will occur when to use this Elasticsearch. If we are not using the Elasticsearch, what problem will be coming in this video? Practically I'll be showing you. So for now, this is what are the key features. The first is like this problem, full text search capability. Let's assume we are using a database that is relational database, Oracle or SQL Server. So the problem will be there if we have a millions of the records and we are doing the full search. That means let's suppose a column name of there is a table employee. In that employee table we have a name, and with respect to name we need to search someone, and there are a million of the records. So that will be a very poor performance in the relational database. Like if you're using the query in the SQL, or if you are using the entity framework core ORM, so contains will be taking a more time, the performance will be not good. Another thing is that real-time indexing and search. This is one of the features that I'll be explaining. And third is scalability and high availability. So when to use, I already explained you that if usually when your application needs the search capability, and if you're relying on the SQL Server, the performance would not be good on the big data. In that case, you need to take a new thing into the picture, that will be your Elasticsearch. So some more things like analytics, real-time data analysis and aggregation, and log and data event, and auto suggestion and auto complete kind of things. And there are many more things I'll be explaining. So this is I usually get bored by showing the slides, but for making the concept I have to go through it. So the problem statement when we are not using the SQL Server. So let's just skip this slide part and I'll go to the practical thing that I really like this. So I have a database that name is db_elk, and I have millions of records. As I'm showing you the count of this, it's like 1,000,005 records I have. Okay, and I created a .NET web API here. And don't go for the architecture, it's like a monolithic, but if you want to see the correct architecture that I created already in my ASP.NET Core video, so you can go and watch that. All right, so see that what is happening. I have a millions of record, and in the service layer you can see that I'm passing a query variable, and that query is searching the employee by the name that contains whatever I'm providing the parameters. So let's assume what will be the performance. This is the search, and I'm going to try it out, and I'm writing a name, John, and let's see what will happen. You see, in a million of the records, it took time and saying, okay, no records are fine, and this is the milliseconds. That means it's full scan. It has scanned the full table, and now it's telling me, okay, the record is not there. Okay, now let's copy this spelling of the John and go back there and paste, and you will see we got a few results. But in the time, you can notice that it's 629 milliseconds. It's a huge time you can consider for the searching, and it's coming very less because the database is local, and many more factor could be there if simultaneously the more threads are running, or more requests are coming, or more complex queries are being executed. So you can assume that what will be the response time, how much time, that how many deadlocks will be getting created, and what will be the result. Let's see one more thing. See, when I'm trying to get all records, the million records, it will not return. The SQL will get break. I mean by the timeout connection things. You just keep waiting and waiting and waiting and see what will happen. It will never return this. Okay. So this is one of the most stupid thing that I have done here, that I'm trying to fetch all the record. Okay, let's wait for it. Till then, the page gets break. Yeah, see, let's exit the page and now reload. Now come back to one more thing. Now I'm showing you the real thing I want to show you. Now again I'm pasting it and getting it 4 records. So if you notice the response time is getting changes, I already explained that it varies on many factors, but it's a huge time for this search. Now if you see, I searched the John through in the SQL server by using the contains, and you can convert that contains into the like query that is used in SQL server. But if you see, the records are not relevant. You see, the records are not relevant. I said John, but it's giving me Jonathan, Johnson, and this is my relevant. It should give me this one, but why it's giving me? Because SQL server, because the SQL server does not return the relevant result, or you can say the SQL server does not rank the result correctly or give the irrelevant results. See, I search this John, it should give me the relevant this thing, John, but it's giving me Johnson, Doe, Johnson, and Johnson, Doe, like kind of things. And then on the 4th one, it's giving me this. So there can be many more factors the SQL server cannot be worked. One was like I'm showing you the performance thing. Another one I'm showing you this, the irrelevant result. And one more thing is there, which is important if your application has a full text search capability you want. And if you type something else, like in the beginning I show you, I typed the wrong spelling of the John and it is not giving me the correct result. But if you go to the Google and type like code with, and type my name with a wrong spelling, but it will give you the results like this. Okay, so this is kind of a fuzzy search, which is not possible in the SQL server. It will give you always the exact. So if these things are coming into the picture, then we need to integrate or use a solution that is we called Elasticsearch. So hopefully I would be able to deliver this concept. So in the next video, it was just an intro thing. In the next video, I'll be trying to explain you with the practical example that how we will set up the Elasticsearch in our system, and then we will create the project and we'll compare the performance between the Elasticsearch and the project which has not this Elasticsearch. You can say that SQL server or database versus the Elasticsearch. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video after a long time, it motivates me something to make the video, and if you like this, then it will motivate me to make more videos like that. So I see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.